What is up, everybody? Welcome to the quarterfinals of Phoenix League Season 3. I am your host for this cast. My name is CJ. Welcome. Today we'll be having Team Risen versus Ceya Esports. Now this is going to be a really good match. I watched some VODs on Ceya and I watched some VODs on Risen. They're both very good teams. I've casted Risen before and they are a strong team. They have really strong players with Exit Sign, Barbaros, Sasha, and among others. And then we have Team Ceya Esports with... Let me pull up their roster real quick. Excuse me. Their roster is Focus, Reese, Alex, Vision. And that's their 4. Let me get their 5th member up real quick. We're just waiting for Team Risen to queue up in the faces so we can get in the GOTV. Let me pull up the rosters real quick though. So here we go. Team Risen, it is Daikas, Risen, Sasha, Barbaros, Monster, and Exit Sign. And for Ceya Esports, you have Vision, Focus, Alex, Flow, and Speed. Now this is gonna be a good game. I haven't watched a lot of Ceya Esports, but I know they are a very strong team. The maps we are going to be playing today are maps you normally see. I haven't seen really much crazy maps out of anyone. I wasn't expecting a Vertigo. Today we're gonna have Mirage as the first game. Your second game will be Nuke, and your decider match, if it goes to it, will be Inferno. I know that Mirage is a lot of teams are very comfortable with Mirage. I'm not sure how comfortable teams are with Nuke in this league. I know every match I've cast has been on Mirage. I haven't seen a lot of Nuke, haven't seen a lot of Inferno, which was just surprising to me because those are really strong maps. Looks like the map is starting. Let me get into this GOTV. So it does look like the Team Risen will be using Gezer, one of their subs, Gezer. Just gotta let the GOTV load up and I will get you guys into this match. Who are you guys rooting for in the chat? Let me know. I'll be looking at the chat every now and then. Let me pause this music here. I'm gonna play until we get into the lobby. It's gonna be a very good match. First match is on Mirage, and then we're gonna have Nuke, like I said, and Inferno will be the decider if it goes to it. I'm really excited to cast this match for you guys. This is going to be a very, very good match. It can either go one-sided, though, based on Team Risen's T side, which I know is very strong. And here we go, getting into the match. We still have to wait for warm-up. Some of them are all loaded in. That's too low. There we go, that's better. So it's just gonna be warm up. Ceya Esports running Vision, Speed, Riz, Alex. And I believe their last one will be Focus. And then Barbados running Monster, Exit Sign, Barbaros. I believe it's going to be their normal 5. We just have to watch this through. We have to wait for 2 players from... There's one more, an Exit Sign coming in. We need one more player. Oh, Juanito is playing, excuse me. We need one more player from Team Risen to load in. Sorry, I need to put an image in here real quick. Sorry about this, guys. I need to get an image in. Sorry, guys. I should have done this before, but I completely forgot. I'm gonna put that in that corner. There we go. It looks like we have all 5 players loaded in now. And we're just waiting for everyone to ready up. We still haven't even gotten to the knife round, which is good. This is where I get the chance to talk about the teams. We're going to talk about Team Ryzen. This is a very solid lineup. I haven't seen Gezar play much. He's like one of their fills, I believe. But Juanito and Juanito is a great player. Monster's a good opper as well. Exosign and I believe his Monster hold down the A side, and they have a strong CT sided A side. Ceya, I haven't watched a lot. I know Vision has fragged out in the past. I've seen him do it in VODs. I haven't really watched Reese a lot. I know Alex is very good though. Alex and Focus. It's just these are 2 good teams. And let's see how they play it. Let's see, just go on the knife round. It looks like they're going through mid. What a strat. I've never seen people go through mid on a knife round. I like the knives though. People spend money. People spend money. This is the weirdest knife round I've ever seen. Guys, I guess. How do I cast a knife round? I'm just gonna sit here and let you guys watch this knife round go off. Here we go. Looks like Ceya's gotten 2. Juanito just running. Feels bad. And it looks like it's gonna be Ceya Esports winning the knife round. Alright, I need to add something real quick that I just got told by admins. Give me a sec. Did I add the right one? Okay, let's just add this real quick. There we go. And here we go, getting to the first round. I missed the first round, I'm sorry. It does look like Team Ryzen, looks like Ceya Esports will win the first round on a 2-on-3 retake. Vision gets 1, it is a 2-on-2 right now. This is very winnable. It's a 1-on-1 with Speed being the last one. Speed gets a 1-tap on the Gezzer, and as well as Gezzer against Speed right now. It looks like he's gonna fake a tap. He does not have a kit. He's sticking the bomb right now. Let's see what Speed's gonna push up. Oh, and Gezzer tries to pull the suppressor off. And it looks like Speed is out of ammo. And it looks like Ceya Esports will get the first round. And it looks like Ceya Esports did win the first round. They will go for a half buy here, as we will have a full save and 1 P250 come 2 P250s coming out for Team Ryzen. And it looks like we're gonna have Ceya Esports going for that B hit. Looks like Alex will be lurking at. Alex gets 2. Alex gets the 3rd, and Juanito gets the trade. That is a great first start. There's no one on the B side. They get a Ceya Esports will have a free plant. And it does look like we might see Team Ryzen go for the retake here. It looks like they're just gonna save while Vision will be pushing. And it is 2-0 Ceya Esports. Once Team Rising gets a bye, though, I do believe this will be a better match. Ceya Esports is coming out with very good strats. Still looks like they're coming out. Excuse me. With almost a full bye. Some util, not full util for each player. It looks like they're gonna have a 3-stack on A. It looks like it will be an A hit as well. What a smoke! And it looks like Ceya Esports is gonna try to run out. We have Monster holding jungle. Monster sees 2P. Monster gets 2, and Eggstein gets 1. Alex trades for Monster. Eggstein gets knocked out by Speed, and it looks like we just did a good pinch. Barbaros gets 1 as well. It is a 1-on-3. Speed gets 1. Speed gets a 2. Speed turns around and gets his kill. This will be a biggest clutch. Oh, and Barbaros gets Speed. What a play by Speed, saving that round in a 1v1. The money by Ceya Esports is not bad at all right now, as where Team Risen's money is not that strong. It looks like Ceya Esports might go for a B hit here. They're gonna do a 1-4 split. Just checking something with admins real quick. Looks like we have Eggstein holding mid. Looks like 3 people holding mid. Ceya Esports is going up mid.
Couple other rooms open.
This guy's calling in game chat. Focus gets 1. Eggstein is sitting on stairs. Eggstein might be able to get a kill here. Eggstein gets 1. It looks like 2 more people are going to be going up connector. And Reese gets Eggstein through the wall. I'm going to have to turn off game chat after this round.
Oh wait, there it is. I was really worried for a second. Oh, they took your stereo too.
The Geico Insurance Agency could help keep your personal property protected.
And it looks like we will have looks like we have 1 person in jungle from Ceya Esports. It looks like Ceya Esports is holding A and just waiting for that bomb to come over, as the bomb is actually going B. As they're trying to fake this A plan, as 1 player is on B. It looks like they're just playing slow, waiting for the player on B to hopefully rotate out. That player on B seems to be Juanito, and he's just holding. Barbaros gets killed by Alex, and it looks like the bomb will be going back A. It looks like Juanito gets a free kill on the vision. And they get a free plant onto the A side with 7 seconds left. It is a 1-on-2 retake. I do not know if Juanito will go for this. Juanito will be going for this retake. Let's see how he does it. He's going to come to connector. I think he's going to get destroyed by Reese. Reese holding the angle. Juanito will not check the angle, and Reese gets a free kill. Free round for Team Rise for Ceya Esports. 3-1 Ceya Esports. Now let's see how they play this out. We will not see a buy coming out from Team Rise. 1 deagle, 2 deagles. But Ceya Esports is just racking up money right now, as their money's actually very low, except for 1 person on Alex. Looks like they will be doing a B hit, and they will have Alex be lurking. Team Ryzen giving eco frags, all pushing mid. Excuse me. It does look like they're just gonna do a B push. There's no one on the site. It's a free site for them. Alex gets exit time with his AK. He's holding A. They do 1 tap from Alex. A 2K? A 3K? Oh, and he doesn't see Gezer, and he gets killed. 1v4. And it looks like Speed does win that round for Ceya Esports. This is an interesting game. We're gonna have, I think we potentially will see Team Rise with a bye. Yes, they will be coming out with a bye. Looks. But it doesn't seem like we will have an A hit here. Maybe an A hit here. Let's see how Monster and Eggstein can hold this. They will have Gezer coming back through. Eggstein gets 1 but gets traded out. Gezer gets another 1. Vision trades out Barbaros, and Alex gets to kill an Eggstein, and the bomb will be planted on triple. JC pushes stairs and gets a free frag. He doesn't know Gezer is in the smoke, but that nade might do some damage. Gezer holding here, sees an angle, misses the shot. Now they know that Gezer is on stairs. And it looks like Juanito gets flashed and does not get the kill. What a flash. It looks like Juanito does get a trade though. Juanito gets one. Juanito gets two. It's all up to Alex. Let's see what Alex does here. Alex flicks onto one, gets the first one on Gezer. Juanito's the only one left in a 1v1. And Juanito gets the kill. Does he have time for the defuse? No, he does not have the time. He just needs to grab that op and get out of there. And he dies, and he doesn't die. He just ran away so he can have enough to get that op. Does look like Team Ryzen will be doing a half buy. Keeping that up was crucial. It looks like Ceya's gonna go for a B push. Ceya's pushes are very predictable if you read them. They don't. It's basically just an AB. Juanito is in get right. As one jumps out, Gezer gets two, and Juanito gets a third. It's just 2 on 4 here. 1 on 4 here. Alex gets Juanito. Barbaros with the pistol gets taken out by Alex. Is 1 on 2 for Alex. Looks like we have a 1 on 2 here. Alex cannot play the bomb. He spots exit sign, but does not know where Monster is. Monster's up in apps and has apartments and can get a free kill here. Alex is moving over towards market. I don't know if Monster knows where he is. Monster probably thinks he's behind bench. Exit sign might turn to his right and get a kill. And he does. That's round for Team Ryzen. A little bit of banter there. Looks like we'll have almost a full buy again coming out from Team Ryzen. It looks like we'll have an A push from Ceya. This is very predictable.
Just me on shot, please.
This is very predictable. Looks like we have Barbaros getting one. It is a 1 on 4 here. With just Speed left.
I have flash.
Speed gets 1. Barbaros has been spraying through the smoke, looking for Speed. Speed, all he has to do is hold this angle and he gets his kill. There we go, and there's the round for Team Ryzen. Let me see if I can turn my game chat off. There we go. So this looks like they're gonna do a little bit of a split here. They're gonna have one lurk A and have one go up mid. Default looks like they're doing a save, so they're just gonna try to push as hard as they can. Eat free eco frags. Just like Focus has left the match. Let me see what is being done about it. Looks like Vision will try to get a kill on Juanito, see if he can get a rifle. I think that's the goal right now of Ceya Esports, is not is to win the round, of course, but hopefully get a gun. It looks like we will see Ceya Esports pulling up mid. Looks like Focus M did join back though. I wonder what the play is here. Are they gonna? I feel like Ceya Esports might all rush down mid. It looks like Gezer predicts it, gets 1. He gets dinked. He's hiding, trying not to lose the gun. I see Gezer gets a second. And it looks like the last one will be under window, and that is Reese, and he will be sooner or later dead. He kills Monster and gets the op. And Gezer chases him down and gets the kill. I think players from Team Ryzen need to step up a little bit. They're all doing well except for Monster. Monster's 2 and 8. Ceya Esports doing good. Alex going in nuts right now, 15 and 8. It does look like though that we will be seeing a mid push with Exit Time playing close onto A ramp with Speed just chilling. And it looks like Speed does get the first one. Sees the molly. And Vision, they boost window. Vision gets another one. And Vision comes through and gets 2. What a play by Ceya Esports to take this site. Nice nade. It looks like we will have. It looks like Vision will get a third as well. Vision with the 3K. I do not think Gezer will go for this round. I think he will try to save. Looks like one is going under pass right now. He's in a very good spot. I don't think they'll check this. And this will be a round for Ceya Esports. First round in a while. Looks like Team Ryzen did win 4 rounds straight. So that'll be 6-4 Team Ryzen. 6-4 Ceya Esports. It looks like Gezer will be able to keep the rifle. Let's see if we can get an exit frag with him as well. That was a smart smoke. And there's the round for Ceya Esports. Gezer gets 1 on Vision though. That is a Vision did have the op as well. That is a crucial frag. But Vision has 7,000 in the bank. He might just be able to buy another op. And it looks like we will be having a almost full buy coming out from Team Ryzen with 1 Krieg coming out. This is the first Krieg we've seen all map. I think the Krieg is very strong. And if teams learn how to use the Krieg, it's the strongest gun in the game. It looks like we will be having a default A push here from Ceya Esports, who will be holding B. Looks like we will have Monster to exit sign holding A, excuse me. Looks like we have 1 player lurking B though, and that will be Alex going through underpass. Probably be catching off this cat rotation. Like I said, Reese gets 1, Alex gets 1 as well. Monster's very low HP, and it looks like X-Time gets 1 as they push through the smoke. This round is a 3-on-4, and it looks like Monster just runs in through that molly. Vision with the peek and gets exit sign. The last player is Gezer going through holding in CT. Gezer gets 1. It's a 1v3. I think he's just gonna go for this AK here. He didn't even grab the AK. And this looks like someone will be flanking him. It will be Alex. And that is the round. Ceya Esports 7-4. It does look like Alex is very strong. Is playing very well today. 17-8 right now. Doing very well compared to his team. The next closest kills is 11. Gezer with 12 kills, as he is a fill. I was told, I'm aware of, he's a fill for Team Ryzen as their 5th player could not be here today. But it does look like we will have Alex be lurking A again with Vision just pushing hard. It looks like we have an eco as well, but Vision gets dinked. He gets dinked as Focus gets dinked as well as Monster. It's taken down. It looks like we do have Barbaros flicking around, and Barbaros gets a Krieg. It does look like we will have Juanito rotating back as there's a free site for Ceya Esports. It does like, will we have a retake here? It looks like Alex is doing a flank. It looks like he didn't spot the other player, and he gets both the frags anyway. It does look like he will be pop flashing himself through there. There's 1 player left, and that is Gezer. Looks like he is holding right outside of CT. Looks like he might be able to get the kill on Alex here, and he does, and he should be able to run away with that gun. Let's see. It looks like we're gonna have an 8-4 scoreline from Ceya Esports with one gun save from Gezer. We will have a buy coming in next round from them as well. But as you look at Ceya Esports money, they have a good amount of money. So even if they lose the next round, they still could have a buy. Excuse me. But we do have a full buy coming out from Team Ryzen with little to no utility. Full utility on the side of Ceya Esports. Utility is big in CSGO. And it's one of the reasons why I think it is so different, because you have to use your utility wisely. As Monster gets a kill on mid on spin, that's the bomb. Looks like Focus does get a frag as well. And Gezer pop flashes through and gets the kill. Does look like Gezer will be dropping through. Alex is lurking A like always, getting a kill. Looks like we have Vision and Alex versus Barbaros and Gezer. It does look like we have Ceya Esports clearing out CT. They know CT is clear, so all they have to do is hopefully just clear mid. Barbaros is under pass, of course, and it looks like Gezer's running all the way around the top mid, which is very smart. It does look like Team Ceya Esports might get a free bomb. As it looks like the only person between them and the bomb is Gezer. Vision takes out Gezer. But Barbaros is in the same spot, but I don't think he expected it, and Vision gets the kill. What a kill. What a round by Ceya Esports, coming back from losing the bomb losing the bomb middle and being able to come back and win that round. It does look like we will be having a standard A rotate. Looks like we have 2 players going mid though. That is very smart. I think at this moment in time you start hearing the players going B. So at this moment you probably, if you're holding cat, you probably should be, if you're playing B, you should probably holding cat. Monster shooting out behind him just in case. Looks like we're gonna have an A push, but we're gonna have 2 players coming through middle. And it looks like they're gonna do a window boost. Oh, and he made noise. Gezer will hear this. Looks like Gezer gets 1. As we go back to Alex on the A side, looks like they plant the bomb. Alex gets 1. Alex flicks, tries to get the second on exit sign in Palace. And Alex gets the second. Gezer gets another kill there, and Gezer should just rotate with the rifle, but Vision gets in him as well. The rounds from Ceya Esports are so clean. It does look like we will be having a bye coming out as this is the last round of the half. Let's see if Ceya Esports can win this round. This might be a... No matter what, Team Risen lost the half. That's a good nade, though. Oh, went a little far. It looks like Barbaros gets 2, Monster gets 2, and the last one is Alex. It looks like we will have a 5-10 going into the half. Unless somehow Alex can win a 1v5.
Because with RX bar, the goals that stick are the ones that taste good and are good for you too.
When it comes to your bathroom, the shortest distance between
I think the only way Alex wins this is if he gets the kill, if he got that kill. Alex gets 1? Oh, and Alex gets killed by a nade. Good half from them, 5-10.
can't make the trip, we can deliver. It's a good time to be a doer and a saver. Now at the Home Depot.
And we look at ADR here just in general.
Time only.
Alex has a 154 ADR.
Store for details.
It just looks like Alex is doing very well compared to the rest of his team. Same thing with Gezer. Gezer is playing a lot better than the rest of his team. They are missing though. Granted, for Team Risen, they are missing one of their players. But it looks like we will have a push coming. We have 2 players holding under balcony. So let's see if they check this. They won't check this. It looks like Alex will not hit a shot. Alex take 1 shot actually. It looks like Focus will get a kill as well. And it looks like it will be a 1-on-4 for Gezer. And Gezer will get 1 at least. Switches his gun. 1-on-3 for Gezer. Gezer could win this round. Never mind, he gets pushed from behind by Vision. And it does look like we will have that round going towards Team Risen. I think Team Risen has a very good T-side on this map. I just don't know how Ceya Esports plays. Ceya Esports did win the round, granted. But I think this game is pretty much over. Looks like we're gonna have a standard B push. Looks like we have Reese alone on site with Vision on B. And it looks like will we be having Team Rising pushing through? It looks like Vision will get 1. Monster will get a trade on his speed. Reese and Vision will keep getting. We'll get 3 or 4, and that's all 5 dead. See Esports with a very good defense. go. That's the round. 12-5. Team Ceya Esports. I almost said Team Ryzen. It looks like this game will be over very quick. The next game we have is Inferno, is Nuke, I believe. Sorry. It does look like we will be having a heavy mid presence, probably going Cat from Team Ryzen, because they have a full buy and decent utility. I really do hope that Team Ryzen can come back from this. That might sound a little bit biased, but there's a possibility they have to win every single round, the rest of the rounds, though. It looks like we do have Alex flanking through top middle onto the people on Cat. Looks like one player has already gotten connectors. There's four players. They do a window boost. Alex gets one with his deagle. Alex gets a second, and Alex gets a trainer on the third. It looks like one player, Monster, flanks him as well. It's a 2-on-2 here. Monster and Gezer versus Reese and Focus. Now, Reese and Focus are split on the bomb sites here. I wonder what Team Ryzen will possibly go be. And it looks like, oh, what a play by Focus, but Focus doesn't get the kills. They will go A here as the 1-on-2, but they both are. But Reese is 100 HP. If Reese can grab his M4, I think he wins this. I think he can win this game. He does think it is B. All Reese would have to do is look towards A right now. He'd get a kill. Reese knows now that it's an A. This is where you should save your utility if you're Team Ryzen. As they just chucked 2 nades. Looks like Reese does have full utility, and there's one flash on Team Ryzen's side. Reese gets 1 kill on the monster. Gezer is 2 HP. All he has to do is, like, freaking kiss him, and you die. He doesn't know where he is, and it looks like Gezer outplays Reese. What a play by Gezer. 6-12. It looks like we will have a half fight coming out with Vision and Speed having Deagles and the rest of the players having rifles, and an op coming out from Alex. It does look like Team Ryzen will be trying to do the same thing, except Alex is actually posted up very well. It looks like Alex will get 1 kill and pull off. They do know that players are coming up Cat, though. I mean, not Cat, excuse me, coming up Connector. It looks like Juanito will have a free kill on Alex, and Alex just ducks. It does look like Bomb will be. Well, Gezer fighting Focus. Gezer gets a kill on Focus, and Cat. They almost have a completely free site. The Bomb is in middle still, though. It looks like we still have 1 player left on the B site that is actually on the B site, and that is Speed, and he's holding top of Palace. Excuse me, I just blinked for a second. It looks like we'll be having a rotate from Team Ryzen to go to the B bomb site, going through underpass. Reese is still holding the B site, which is very smart of Reese. Just running back and forth on the looking apartments. And it looks like he just spot one. Looks like Juanito is pushing far heavy, and he gets tagged a little bit. Looks like Speed gets tagged as well, but Vision gets a hit with his deagle. Vision gets a 1 deag there. It looks like it is a 4-on-2, but all of the players from Ceya Esports are low. And it does look like they get 2 more frags, and the last player is Barbaros. Barbaros is pushing through apps right now. And he does get 1 kill onto Vision. It looks like there will be a trade coming from Reese. Or Reese will just be holding an angle, and that's the round. Ceya Esports 12-6. 13-6, excuse me. Let's see what happens here. Looks like we're going to have heavy mid presence from Team Ryzen again as they have 1 gun. Oh, Monster gets the 1D on Alex. What a shot by Monster. Can I get an admin for watching chat for me? It's like they did window boost 1, and that is Juanito. Looks like Focus gets 1 kill mid, and Vision kills Juanito. Looks like Speed will be pushing mid, and when they'll look the opposite way, and Monster will miss. The last player is Barbaros in under. Oh, 2 players, excuse me. Barbaros is underpass. They could potentially win this round. There are 2 players low HP. In Vision and Focus. It does look like they do know where Gezer is, though. They might actually not know where Gezer is. Gezer just walked. It's just the whole back of the A. If he peeks, he gets 2 kills here. Because Focus and Vision are low. This is winnable. If Gezer can hold this and Barbaros can get a plant, this is a winnable round. If Gezer wide peeks this, even the slide. Okay, so now they do know. But Barbaros will get killed by Reese. And Gezer gets 1 and Focus gets the trade. Let's see what happens here. We are going to have a small buy coming out from Team Risen as it is 14-6. It looks like we have good utility from the full team of Ceya. It looks like Gezer just chilling. And it looks like we were having a lot of fighting going on between Vision and Alex. As it does look like Team Risen did push up a little bit onto Cat. Monster's still holding. Sees Alex, gets this headshot on Alex. But Reese is flanking from Cat. And there's a 2-on-2. And it looks like Team Risen is sandwiched. And it looks like Ceya Esports does win that round. It looks like it is match point Ceya Esports. There we go. Sorry. And it looks like we will be having an eco coming out of Team Risen in the last round. I don't know why they didn't eco the last round and bring a full buy into this round, but they do have 1 AK from Juanito. Juanito is holding A, and Juanito gets the first frag. Looks like they will be smoking off ramp. That was a great smoke by Alex. It looks like they might be going back to A, but they have people holding in B. Let's see what Juanito does. If he can get speed, and Juanito gets speed as well. 1 player rotating, that is Alex through jungle. Juanito spots Alex, and Alex gets killed as well. This is a winnable round. 1 player on Cat, which Exitine should get the frag on. Exitine gets the frag. 1v5 for Reese. Does Reese go for this? The money isn't that great. It looks like they do find Reese sitting in jungle. And Nate doesn't do anything as he's still holding in there. And it does look like Gezer gets the frag. 15-7, second match point of the match for Ceya Esports. Team Risen will be getting a buy out of this round, as it looks like we will have a save coming out, maybe a P250 or a Deagle coming out for 1 gun for Ceya Esports. I think the 1 gun is honestly could win them this match personally. It's like we'll be having 3 players holding in connector and jungle and no one window, excuse me. It looks like Juanito, there's 3 people in underpass. It looks like we do have Barbaros here holding, as we have 1 more player inside of connector. 3 players went underpass, 2 on A side still. I think that Molly may have potentially missed, but they do Molly Cat. Barbaros spots speeding connector, speed backs away. 4 on 5 still. This is still a winnable round for each team. It looks like we do get a boost. It looks like we do have 1 player underpass, so Reese gets the kill on Gezer. If Reese held that angle, it looks like Gypsy Focus speaks. Focus gets 1 and speed gets 2. 1 digs, monster gets speed. It looks like we have a 16-7 match there. Game 1 for team Ceya Esports. Now, with this being said, we are going to go into a quick break until the match starts. And we will be going into the next match once it is done.
I didn't check the terms and conditions of your heart, dear. You wrote out your song that swept into the summer of it all. You wasted the time. Your mama wanna saw you were gone. She told me love had fixed you, turned you wrong. They went to
looks like they don't know how to play against strats that say Esports has. That pop flash when you jump off of top of mini was very strong. That was a great play. Looks like we'll be having an inside push. They're going to be nading. Looks like they will be smoking it off. And Focus just pushed straight through. Gets the frag. Looks like Vision gets another frag. Barbaros gets a free frag. Reese gets one as well. 4-on-2. Looks like Juanito will be playing through mini and hopefully be able to catch out this bomb plant. Juanito will just be waiting for the smoke to disappear. And Focus sprays through the smoke. Hits Juanito a little bit. Gezar is going through door. It looks like he will get one frag on the speed. It looks like, let's see what happens. See if Alex tries to peek. Alex does peek. Gezar gets him as well. 2-on-2 here. 1-on-2 here as it is Gezar versus Reese and Focus. Reese in a very good spot. I don't know if Gezar will look up and there's a round for Ceya Esports. That was a quick round by Ceya Esports. Getting onto that site real quick. Getting the entry kills from Focus. It does look to me like Ceya Esports do know how to play the T side on this map very well. It does look like we will be having 4 players outside. It looks like we're having a eco with all 5 players outside. Let's see if Reese is able to get any frags. Looks like Barbaros gets one. Reese just gets a quick 3 frag. And he gets taken out by Barbaros. And Speed and Focus the last 2 kills. What shots by Reese? A 3K. Does look like we have a 4-0 Ceya Esports. I haven't seen a 16-0 in my career of casting. I'm not going to say anything about it. It looks like Ceya Esports is shooting out the windows. It looks like they will be going inside. It looks like they could potentially beat them there. It looks like they will be smoking outside, thinking it is either going to go through middle or go through underpass. But it does look like it will be an A hit coming out of Ceya Esports. They're flashing through. Juanito doesn't get hit by the flash. Monster gets focused. Speed trades him. Juanito kills one. Alex gets a trade. Looks like that nade does a lot of damage to Alex as Barbaros does get mollied out and he smokes the molly. Now they do know one player is on top of heaven and that is Barbaros. They do not know where the other 2 players are. Alex is going to be sitting in a corner waiting for Gezar to come through hut. And the other player's coming from outside. It does look like Speed just heard exit sign and he gets that frag. Speed just did as well spot Barbaros. It does look like Vision gets 1 frag, and it looks like it's a Gezar in a 1v3. I think Gezar should save here instead of... But it does look like he's going to try to get a knife. Vision gets stuck in the door. It looks like Vision might die. And Vision dies. Oh my god. LOL. Oh my god. He got stuck in the door. And it does look like we have 5-0 from Ceya Esports. That is very funny. Looks like we will be having outside smokes coming out. Looks like we will be having multiple players going outside, 2 holding inside. Gezar is going to be running through a molly and getting destroyed by Speed. I don't know what Gezar is thinking. It does look like Vision gets 1 as Reese gets another one. Is a 5-on-2 here. They don't spot. Oh, they do spot Barbaros on top of hut. And there's a 1-on-5 here. Exine is potentially just going to play for exit frags. Looks like he will be. He gets that kill on Ag. Alex gets a Krieg. Going to back up in the CT spawn. He doesn't know Vision where Vision is though. And Vision might be able to save the gun. And there's the kill. And it does look like we have a 6-0 scoreline from Ceya Esports and Team Risen. Ceya Esports should be going for a buy here as they have an op coming out from Monster. I don't think Team Risen knows Nuke more than Ceya does. I think Ceya knows Nuke very well. It looks like we will be having a little bit of a split. They will be mollying outside. It looks like there will be an outside push. It looks like Monster just mollies and hopefully it doesn't push through. No one is watching under as they get a free rotate. It looks like Juanito will try to cut them off. It looks like Gezar gets 1 on focus with a double op setup. Gezar gets a 2nd on speed holding ramp. Alex gets a trade on Juanito and there's a plant coming out from Reese. There's a ban on the B bomb side. It's a 3-on-4 with a double op setup from Team Ceya Esports. Alex is holding the flank as he did hear exit sign come through. He shoots a couple shots at exit, does 15 damage. Let's see if Exit Sign does here. Exit Sign tries to get the kill, but Alex does frag. Reese gets another frag as well. 2-on-2 here. It does look like Reese gets gets another one on Monster. 3v1 as Barbaros will be probably saving the op. It does look like they're not going to be saving the op. They'll be throwing the op away because a T-sided op on this map personally is not the greatest looking. Barbaro is playing for X-Frax. It's 1 kill on Alex. And that is going to be a 7-0 scoreline from Ceya. Looks like he gets another exit frag as well. They were only able to save 1 gun from Ceya. It looks like we will be having default smokes coming out again from Ceya Esports. They might try to go underpass again because that worked last time. They have Reese go all the way to red box. See if we can get a pick on Monster. It does look like Alex is boosted on top. Does not see Monster. Looks like Speed is on top of Silo as well. Seeing if he can get that. See Monster. Monster gets a frag and Speed trades that frag. That is the opt down for Team Ryzen. Very good trade. Exite gets 1 on the vision. And it looks like Alex does get that kill on Barbaros. They have 2 playing underpass right now. I do not know Alex knows that there's 2 people. Alex is going to get crunched from the left, but except he gets the frag on Juanito. You guys are only with a 5-7 here. As Exite drops down into ramp as he does not know focus is coming in from behind. Speed walking his way to Squeaky. Seeing if he can push out. Gezer holding other doors, and we have 1 person in electric. Looks like they will be spamming. Electric player exit sign should be able to see when they walk out. Electric sign gets a 1-tap onto Alex. What a nasty shot. It's like Speed will be trying to get the bomb down, but they did not see focus. But exit sign gets the frag on focus. Gezer's going through Squeaky at the moment. And it does look like it will be the round for Team Ryzen. That's the first round on the board for Team Ryzen. That was a very smart play. Very good fragging from exit sign. It looks like no one on Team Ryzen is even playing positive here. With not even close to 180 R from anybody. It does look like it will be 1-7 Ceya Esports here. I think Ceya Esports has his map personally, and this will be a 2-0 from Team Ryzen. It looks like the Monster will be trying to get that op. It is slowing down time. It does look like we will be seeing a split between 3 outside. It looks like they have 5 Kriegs for Ceya Esports. Alex gets the 1-tap on the Monster. Vision is just holding, waiting for the smoke to disappear so we can get a frag on Gezer potentially. It does look like Speed gets another frag as well. It does look like we have Exite holding top of Heaven. As the Exit Sign gets 1, but Reese gets a trade on the Barbaros. And that nade does a lot of damage to Exit Sign, and there's a Molly. He's going to have to go down to Heaven and go into Hell. It looks like he just gets a frag on Reese. As Reese trying to peek. They should just probably not go for this retake. There's an op there if they want to grab. It looks like Vision will be going outside trying to go for free for picks. But it looks like we will have an 8-1 scoreline. Speed gets 1 as he runs out. Exit Sign gets a trade. Exit Sign gets a second. It's a 1-on-1 and Vision isn't on the site. And it looks like Vision does come around through mini and gets that frag. It does look like we have an 8-1 scoreline from Ceya Esports. It does look, though, that we have Alex playing really well again. We have Reese playing well. We have all of Team Ceya Esports just playing really well this match. As to where Team Ryzen, I think, can step up a little bit. They have 4 Deagles and a Scout right now. It looks like Alex gets a frag. Juanito's still there. I don't know if Alex does know that Juanito was there. Does look like Alex does know as he gets some shots into him, drops a Molotov. Doesn't know how close he's in. He gets the frag. Alex with 2. Alex spots Monster as well. And it looks like Monster does get that kill. And it looks like they mess up that smoke, but it works in their favor. As they will be getting the bomb down in a 2-on-2. I do not know why Monster didn't go grab that Krieg. Oh, that nade does a lot of damage to Monster. Same with the Molly. That Molly might kill Exit Sign, but he gets down to 4 HP. He sees Monster being, gets the kill on Monster to 1-on-1, 2-on-1 between Exit Sign and Focus and Vision. I do think that if they get a chance, Exit Sign will go for a gun and back off like he's doing right now. He hears them underneath him. But it does look like this will be a round for Ceya Esports. 9-1 your score line after this round for Ceya Esports. I do think that Ceya Esports just knows his map, and I think that's why they're dominating like this in this fashion. There's like we'll having a full buy coming out from both teams. One op coming from Monster. I personally don't think you need an op on this map. Looks like we have a double op setup, excuse me, from Gezer. I don't think, like I said again, you don't need an op on this map personally. If you're the CT side, instead of buying an op, you buy an AUG. Or you just buy an M4. Monster gets a kill on speed. Looks like we have 2 more players outside and Alex. And the Monster flicks up and kills Alex. Looks like we will have Vision getting a kill on Gezer in the background. As a Molly comes in towards Monster and Reese will back up. Looks like Juanito will whiff a little bit but finally get the kill on Focus. It is a 2-on-4. It looks like this round will be going 1-on-4, excuse me. As this round will be going the way of Team Ryzen. Unless Reese can somehow pull off the most insane clutch. And it looks like Reese does get caught out but does get the kill. Looks like Monster will be holding door. And he does like Reese. Reese is 3 HP. I think Reese should save his gun here potentially. As once he walks through that door, Reese will die. Reese will be dead. If you wonder why you see people through the walls, by the way, that is that I'm using X-ray. Because like he tries to fake the bomb point, gets him down a little bit, and there's a round. 9-2 Ceya Esports. That was a good round from from Team Ryzen. I think that they are low on money though, so they're gonna have 1 pistol coming out as to where Ceya Esports can get almost a full buy from every single player. Good utility. It looks like they will be doing an under push, going through under, or not, excuse me, not under, lower. As it seems to me like Monster hears this and they're telling his team to rotate. But it does look like Gezer's a really good spot to frag speed. They both of them don't see him in the smoke. He knifes one and gets a second on speed. Reese is a 2-on-4 here as Juanito gets a frag and Reese gets a frag. Trade back. It does look like Reese is stuck in a Molotov. And we will have the last player fighting Alex. Alex does get the kill, but Alex does not get the kill, and Team Ryzen wins the round. Good rounds from Team Ryzen, trying to come back. Hopefully you leave this at 9-6. Does look like we will having a save, potentially a save coming out, just pistols and eco coming out from Ceya Esports. They can still, ecos are actually highly winnable on this map. In my opinion, at least. It looks like we will be having multiple players be on top, pushing through top of hut. 1 player jumped down. It looks like Juanito does hear this, though. And he gets 1 on the speed, but I don't think he knows there's people above him. It looks like Vision gets a frag on Monster, and Juanito moves down. Juanito gets a kill on Focus, and Vision trades him. They don't know. I don't believe they know that Alex is up there. That Alex could be flanking Heaven. They know Reese is up there, but Reese gets down to 1 HP, but they don't see Barbaros as Barbaros drops. Eggstein is flanking on the backside, and as Eggstein gets a frag, looks like Alex will be peeking right now. A 2-on-3 here, a winnable 2-on-3. I should say, as Alex gets a kill on Exit Sign. Looks like we were having a 2-on-2 with Exit Sign and as Barbaros and Gezer against Alex and Reese. as they will be going B. Ah, sorry, my voice. Should have drank tea this morning. It does look like we will be having the bomb go down. No, I don't think that was the greatest place to plant that bomb. I think they should have planted it in the open, as they will be having two players playing in the same position. It does look like they will be throwing a smoke towards left side door. One player in Squeaky as well. He will spot Reese and get the kill on Reese. But they do not know, or they do know, and Barbaros gets the kill on Alex. And here we go, 4-9, Ceya Esports. 3 rounds straight for Ceya Esports. Not Ceya Esports, excuse me, Team Ryzen, I should say. Team Ryzen wants to get this to a 6-9 half. But I just think Ceya Esports defense is going to be very strong as it was last game. Does look like we will be having a default inside push from Team Ceya, going out fast, going through the molly, getting exit sign, and getting traded. Monster gets to get kill onto Reese as well. Looks like it's a 3-on-4 right now. I like this play from Focus, just holding. It does look like we will be... It does look like, firstly, that Speed will get the kills. Guys are going to kill and Focus, and Speed will be going down to the B site. Good kill by Speed on 1-on-2 here. Here we go. Looks like Speed doesn't get the kills, a 1-on-1. Looks like Barbaros will just be going for the fuse, for the defuse. And he gets the defuse. And he gets that kill on Speed as well. 5-9 Ceya Esports. Let's see what Team Ryzen can win this round. Hopefully come back and get a... It looks like we will be having Ceya Esports and Team Ryzen coming out. 9-5 Ceya Esports. We can hopefully see a 6th round coming out from Team Ryzen. It does look like we will be having them trying to go A, exit sign holding the back of vent. He gets a frag on Speed, smokes off. It looks like they will be pushing through his monster, thinks Reese low HP. He gets both through the smoke. Alex and Vision, the only ones left. They do not know Vision is outside, though. He has made no noise whatsoever. This is where he can go kill the player in hut, which is Monster. Unless Monster somehow is watching it. Monster is watching. It looks like Vision goes through Hangar. He'll be going up through Heaven. It does like Juanito does spot Vision though and gets that frag. Alex hit a 1-on-5 at 1 HP. Does like they do know where Alex is, but they are not pushing. Looks like he does get the frag on Barbados. Looks like Ice-Side loses him for a second, then gets around 6-9 is your half score line. Let's see how good Team Ryzen's T side is. Does look like we will be having a 9-6 scoreline. Looks like we will be having two P250s coming out from Team Ryzen, one P250 coming out from Ceya Esports. Looks like we will be having a inside push coming through, possibly going door. Looks like they will be going door. They're faking it, making it look like a fast push. Does look like Speed hits exit side a little bit through the smoke. Looks like they will be pushing ramp as Focus gets one. Focus gets a second. Focus sees one's drop. It does look like Gezer will get that frag though as he has 13 HP. We have two players from Ceya Esports very low. Vision in a very good spot, taking out Gezer. 2 on 4. Feels like they're pushing down ramp. Speed does know this. Speed does see this the leg of Barbaros. Looks like Vision is placed around the back and gets one on an exit sign. Barbaros gets Vision and Reese trades the frag. 10-6 your scoreline, Ceya Esports. I think we will see a small buy come out from Ceya Esports, Famas's MP9s, maybe a UMP. A PP buy isn't coming out from Alex. A PP Visor coming out from Alex. Excuse me, you don't normally see that in competitive Counter-Strike, but it does look like Barbaros just trying to flag around and Speed does get the kill. Reese holding outside as there's two more players on the outside. Exosign and Monster. They're both behind, but it looks like Alex does get a kill with the PP Bison and Gezer trades it. Speed and P pushing out gets one on exit sign. It looks like Monster gets the kill on Reese. Looks like Speed will get the kill on Monster as in a 1-on-3 now. And Speed does have... Gezer does have that PP Bison. God, that gun is bad. 11-6 is your scoreline. Looks like Ceya Esports will be coming out with a couple, maybe potentially an M4 from Vision. Maybe a Famas. Looks like we will be having an M4 coming out with head armor and a kit. Looks like we will be setting up smokes for the outside push as they will be going through under, going into the back of B, in lower, going to the B bomb section. Looks like they see one player outside, and that is Vision. It looks like they were trading shots, trading damage to each other. Roberto's on top of Silo. Does look like they will be going through lower. As it does look like they have players outside. Once they see that there's no one outside, they will rotate to B. As it does look like no one is on the B site currently as they're going through electric. They have Gezer going up into ramp from hell. It does look like they still think it could potentially be an A push, but they don't realize that all 5 players are by the B's bomb site. One player is on B, and that player is Speed. He gets one tap. That almost turned bad. Exosign gets the kill on Focus. That was almost bad, as Gezer almost kills his teammate. Does look like it'll be a 3-on-5 retake here. As they try to flash in, looks like Gezer will get one, but Barbaros will get a second. Vision gets 2 here. And a 1-on-3 here. As Vision gets a third. And we'll be saving for the next round. 7-11 will be your scoreline for the next upcoming round. Looks like he will go back for the frag, and next time we'll get the kill. 7-11 is your scoreline for Ceya Esports. It does look like they will be setting up for the same thing again. But they will be having multiple players outside with Deegs as Gezer sees one on top of Silo. Doesn't know there is a second. It looks like Speed gets a frag and the exit sign trades the frag. We have a 3-on-4 here, or potentially a 3-on-3. As it looks like they will be going into the A site. Planting the bomb. And we'll have a retake. Looks like Reese gets exit sign. Looks like Gezer's in a perfect spot though. Does not know where Vision is, and he gets the second frag of Vision. And Monster gets the frag on Reese, and that's the round. 8-11 is your scoreline. Ceya Esports needs to step up their defense. Looks like Barbaros will be typing. It looks like we will have a save coming out from Ceya Esports, as we will be having the third time potentially an outside play. It will be an outside play, but this time they do have a player in Reese holding, getting hit by a nade, and Monster flicks and gets the frag. Looks like Speed will be down there as well. As they will have Alex pushing forward as Alex gets that kill. Barbaros does not know the side, but Focus gets the kill on Barbaros. They do know Speed's there. Gezer and Speed in a 3-on-3. It's like they do hear Alex. Now Alex will go for the beacon. Alex just die, 13 HP. Looks like Gezer will be holding in there. Gezer gets the kill on Vision in a 1-on-3 here, with Focus being your last one up. The nade does good damage on the Monster, bringing him down to 11. This is a winnable round. Does look like he will be going for the save though, playing for the next round. Looks like they will be trying to just bait him out, seeing where he is. Looks like Focus will save his UMP. And it does like Focus does get an exit frag onto Monster and gets an AK. That AK will be beneficial. Let's see, 9-11 is your scoreline. This is closer than the last game. I do think Ceya is trolling a little bit. I do think they are a better defensive team than this. I think that once they actually once it gets a little bit closer, they're just gonna break away and win this game. Because it does look like they have not. They've won 2 rounds this half. Out of the 5 rounds played in this half. The 3-2 scoreline for the rounds. It does look like Monster does see Reese and gets that frag, even though Monster's at 13 HP. That's a very good smoke. Looks like that molly does miss a little bit, unless he was trying to make it go into. That was smart by Alex to not let people know he dropped. Does like we will be having an A push here though. Looks like Alex will be going for this peak. I don't understand why Alex would go for this. I guess I gets the kill. Does look like we have a 3-on-5 here with 2 players at 1 player low HP, 2 players at low HP, excuse me. Looks like the 2 players at low HP will be peeking together. I do think Vision can get the 2 frags here, but it looks like Einstein gets the trade, and that will be the round, most likely. Barbaros does not expect this player in vents. Einstein does get the frag on Focus though, and now we have a 1-on-4. Does Speed go for this? No, looks like he will go for the save. Does look like we're going to have a 10-11 score, and Team Ryzen has a very good T side, but I don't know if that's because Ceya Esports is letting them win some rounds, or it's because Team Ryzen just has a very good side. Does look like you try to get 1 exit frag, and that'll be it. Does look like we will have a 10-11 scoreline, excuse me. I just woke up 2 hours ago and still haven't got any energy in me. It does look like this will be a close match. We have a little bit of difference coming out. Looks like Vision does take some damage as they do an eco spy again. I do think Team Ryzen can win this match if they keep winning their T side. It looks like they do hear them under, so they will be having a burst. It looks like Gezer will get Alex, and Alex will hit Gezer once. Speed sees Monster, and Monster gets the kill. Looks like you will see one coming up A, and that will be Reese getting the kill. Looks like you have Vision getting a 1 dig as well. You have 3 players. It's a 3-on-2 here. 2 players. Looks like Focus gets the kill, and Gezer 2-on-2 here. Where's the bomb? The bomb is Focus trying to go for this gun. Focus might get picked out going for the gun. Focus gets the kill. It's a 1-on-2 here. And Barbaros is at 7 HP. That he does hear him on top of Mini. And that is a free frag. And the scoreline is 12-10. Good round from Ceya Esports. Here we go. Looks like we will have a full buy coming out from everyone but Juanito, who can only afford an MP7. We have a full buy with an op coming out from Ceya Esports. It does look like we have one player outside lurking. That nade does very good damage on Gezer. Does look like Juanito does get the kill on speed. And Juanito will try to peek out. Alex does get the frag and will move positions. As Gezer does go to the door. Does look like Vision will kill the player outside, so we are on a 4-on-4 here. Does look like X-Time will get a flick. Nice flick by X-Time to kill Focus here, as they will be going to the B bomb site. You do have one player, and that is Gezer lurking with the op on the A site. Looks like he will be going for the kill. Looks like he will be fighting Reese. As he is just holding. And that's a kill by Vision. He was so flash. Looks like Reese will be coming through vents as we have a 3-on-3 retake here. And it looks like Reese does not spot Monster. Monster gets the free kill. Vision gets one exit sign. Alex gets one as well. Last player, one more up, 1v2, and they did get the frags, and that is a round for Ceya Esports. Ceya Esports winning their third round straight. Or their second round, excuse me. Does he have time? Yes, he does. Good round from Ceya Esports. Ceya Esports up 13-10. Coming back to the form that we saw last on Mirage. It does look like we do have from Ceya Esports decent amount. It looks like Vision is playing very well this game. It does look like as well we have Gezer playing very well. Gezer is the fill for Team Ryzen as well. And it looks like one of their players could not make it today. Looks like Reese gets 2 through the smoke. It's a third. Reese gets 3 kills on the site. Looks like 1.1 looks like it's a 2. 2 Gezer and Barbaros do get 2 kills. 2-on-2 here with Focus and Alex 2 left. Alex is a very strong player. I think there's a chance Focus can that they have a chance to win this round. It looks like Alex does spot. One he does call out Barbaros. Looks like Alex the second kill, and it's a 14-10 scoreline. It looks like we have a 14-10 scoreline for Ceya Esports. This match has been very good. I'm impressed by the players in this match. This is like Vision is having a very good game, though. Like a very good game. Alex is just playing like he's been playing. Juanito isn't playing well. Juanito hasn't played well in the last 2 maps. Barbaros is playing good. Gezer is playing out of his mind this map. It looks like he will just be scoped in. It looks like he will get 1 on the Gezer. Looking up towards Silo. One player is on Silo, but it looks like he will get through for that molly. He will run straight through the molly. Does look like Alex will be waiting for him, though. As look like 2 players on top of Silo as he legs Barbaros at 2 HP. It's like 1% damage on the Vision with that nade. Does look like Alex gets the kill on Monster, though. Looks like we still have 1 player outside, that's been Juanito. He does take a shot. So he just revealed his location. Does look like they will potentially get the frag. As Focus will be holding with his AUG. Looks like Vision will get the kill here on the Juanito. And the last 2 players are holding mid, and Reese is going to get the flank. Reese saw Barbaros. And it looks like 1 more will be there. If he doesn't think another one's there. It looks like there's the round. That it will be a 15-10 scoreline. Match point for Ceya Esports. Looks like will we have a bye? We will not have a bye coming out. This is the second time we've had match point, and there's been not a full bye coming out. Looks like we will have a Galil on MP7 and a Deagle on a Glock, 2 Mac 10s and a Mac 10, 2 SMGs, 2 ARs, and a Deagle. I think that Team Ryzen has played very well. Looks like we're going to be having a 5-man ramp push. Focus will back away. And does look like Reese will get a frag as he's rotating around. He doesn't know that Gezer's close. Looks like we will have focus holding there as he will get dropped. It looks like we will have vision holding is for someone in case someone rotates back. It does look like we do have. It does look like we do have Barbados going into heaven. Looks like Vision probably has an idea that he went there. It does look like Barbados is going to be in heaven. Vision will be waiting from the peak. Aiming a little high. But it does look like it is a 2-on-4, and it will be. Looks like it will be a round to Ceya Esports, and that will be the match. Ceya Esports holding good. Speed gets the kill on Barbaros. It looks like Gezer will be fighting as well, and it looks like that will be the round. 16-10 is your scoreline for this match. Looks like Ceya Esports will win. Will win this quarterfinal against Team Rise and Ceya Esports. Best 2 out of 3. Ceya Esports comes out with 2 wins on Inferno and Mirage. Not Inferno, excuse me, Nuke and Mirage. Thank you everybody for coming out. I do appreciate you all here, and I appreciate you all coming out to come and watch the games. We will be streaming another quarterfinal soon. We'll keep you updated by going in the Discord, doing !Discord in the chat, and thank you for watching.